No matter the source, anywhere you can get a high vibrational boost when you're not feeling that good, get it. If it's from somebody that you know, or calling up somebody, a friend, a family member, or anybody, it doesn't matter. If they can use their energy to help you boost yours up higher again and give you that bolt, that charge, that jump, that boost, like a car with a dead battery on the side of the road, somebody comes by with some jumper cables, boom, car goes on its way. That's why I encourage hugs. Always hug left shoulder to left shoulder, heart to heart, because hugs heal the soul. But you see, this system says stop dwelling on the past and all this stuff. No, let me give you a little 411 on energy. Anytime you create an experience of a high vibrational nature, it leaves an indelible impression upon the fabric of all of the universe. So it's always there. It never dies. Energy never dies unless God destroys it. So therefore, that energy is always readily available to you anytime, anywhere. And you travel through your memories back to the past inside your sacred space, your imagination, and it's patiently waiting for you to connect with it to give you that bolt, that jump, that boost, that raise up that you need to elevate you. There's nothing wrong with it. If you can use anything at your disposal to do it, I encourage you to do it. Think of your favorite song, your favorite food, anything that can get you to that place. That's exactly what you should be doing. Forget about self-help books and motivational gurus and all these well-known folks. They're not good people. Trust me. I'm not going to get into the hows and whys, but they're not what you believe them to be. Trust me. And what they're pitching to you is just a bunch of mumbo jumbo psychobabble nonsense. It packaged nice and neat and pretty looking, but when you open the box, it's a whole lot of nothing. But I'm just saying, you do it for yourself. If going through your memories to the past, experiences when you were a kid or whatever, it's going to do it for you, then do it. If it's available to you, just embrace it, accept it, and connect with it. You deserve every high vibrational aspect that this universe has to offer. And if you fail to see these things in your experience, then you create them. And if you can't create them, then you can always refer to things that were much better back then and connect with that energy. An exercise I always encourage everyone to understand is that anyone can bring joy into your life, but only you can make yourself happy. Happiness is a state of being that you alone create. Nobody can complete you. They can complement your journey, but they cannot complete you. Only you can complete yourself. That being said, the exercise is that you empty your mind of everything. Now, think of only the happiest moments of your life, and now live within the energies of those moments for the rest of your life. You've just successfully reconnected to your higher self. The reason you're unhappy is because you're connected to that system, and you're disconnected from your higher self, because your higher self will always offer you experiences of high vibrational nature. It's just that simple. And this system is always going to tell you, work, be a slave, you're not doing enough, you're not rich enough, you don't have enough, you're not good looking enough, your house isn't big enough, this is that, you're never enough, you keep going, and they keep raising the bar, and you're not ever going to grab that bar because your salary is kept at the lowest possible rate, and the cost of living increases way out of your reach. It's done that way by design. It's artificially induced volatility, deliberately created to do what it's doing right now. And I'm not going to get into all that stuff. I've covered it a million times. But if anything you have available to you, put on music, whatever your favorite song is. Make food, or go out to eat. Go eat your favorite food. Anything. Because this is energy that can help you boost and elevate your vibration. That's really where you want to stay. The whole object is to create a vibrational environment where you don't need to do this anymore because there won't be any vacillations or fluctuations. You'll always remain at constant, whatever that is to you. Forget about the word positive. That's a reptilian term. It's unrealistic. Forget about happy. That's a reptilian term. That's unrealistic. You do what you feel good with, and however you can get there and connect with it and stay there. Whatever it means to you. It doesn't mean you have to smile on your face. That's not happiness. That's just facial muscles, facial muscles, formulating facial expressions. That's not happiness. A smile doesn't mean you're happy. A smile just means that the face is formulating a specific expression in that moment. That's all. Your face is capable of formulating multiple expressions. You can be your happiest and you can be externally stoic, meaning like aesthetically looking. You could be absolutely but you could be your happiest. Happiness is not a smile. Happiness is not a place. Happiness is not in other people. Happiness is an energy that you create and you maintain. You establish and maintain that connection. You create it. You generate it. You perpetuate it. You amplify it. You increase it. And you stay connected to it. And that's it. So anything that can get you there, if it's a memory, a moment, a situation, a circumstance, something you're looking forward to, maybe you are going on a date with somebody you've been attracted to and you finally got the courage to ask them out. I mean, whatever it is. Maybe it's a hobby of yours. You're going to buy a brand new guitar. You're going to go get a new car, whatever. Because money can buy you happiness, by the way. It can and it will and it always does. But if you don't have that substantial, that firm foundation of self-love and self-happiness, then the purchase will be fleeting because you're trying to fill a void of something that doesn't exist. You've got to fill that void. And this way, every time you buy something, it'll just be augmenting the experience, not diminishing it, because it'll be fleeting at best. Once the novelty wears off and the newness is gone, you'll lose interest and it just becomes another thing. And then you'll find you'll be accumulating everything in your life that is trying to fill that void that you are not addressing, that needs to be healed, addressed, released, and you need to fill up that space with love, self-love. Anyway, have a pleasant day. Be pleasant. Stay loose, and just be cool, man. Amen.